Hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. I'm Kirukan and thank you for joining me. And I wasn't paying attention to when I started recording. Okay.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
There's like a weird bit of clipping on his hair there, and it's flickering, and it looks really weird. Alright, so just grab some feathers. Oh wait, it's timed? Why is it timed? Okay, got one. Ooh! That was almost a one-way trip. That would have been embarrassing. Ezio Auditore. Hope I said that right. No, death by collecting feathers. Auditore. I think that's what they said before. If I said it wrong, I apologize to all the Assassin's Creed fans. Okay, now we'll run back. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh! And... Bloop. No, I don't want to go in there. Okay, that should work, right? That was pretty neat. I have to admit, that's both a good and bad thing about a lot of more modern games. A lot of them make you feel like a badass, and that's so cool. But a lot of them make you feel like a badass doing really, really simple things, and it's not at all complicated. Which is not a good thing. I mean, some of it is and some of it's not, if that makes any sense.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Alright. Okay, what's that mail thing? Is this like early, Am I supposed to steal from this guy? Oh, wait, triangle. Here we go.
To its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Alright. How hard can that be? Oh, that hard. Well, we'll give it a shot. But, as I was saying, the early, No, the more recent games these days, a lot of them have stuff like QuickTime events or stylish things that you can do without trying. And, you know, that's good at making the player feel good, but at the same time, I want my badassness to come from doing something cool. Or, I want to be able to do the cool part myself. Wait, what? Oh, triangle. I should have time. Time to loot! But, I love these whoopsie daisy! I love these more modern games, you know, it takes away a lot of the challenge of being cool. A good example is compare Devil May Cry 3, the original, well, actually, even the special edition, but especially See, Daisy. Especially the earlier version of it. You know, it was a game where you were a total badass, but it also took a lot of skill to be badass at it. If you've seen any of my episodes of Dante's Awakening on Dante Must Die mode, you know, it's something that looks really cool when you see someone being good at it. Which you're not going to see in my LP because I'm not good at it. But, you know, watching somebody who's good at controlling Dante in motion, it looks fantastic. I think I went the wrong direction. But, you know, watching a good player, they make the character look absolutely amazing. And when you get the chance to at least be halfway decent, you know, it feels like you're a badass too. But it also comes from, you know, working hard for it. Then you play something like the reboot of Devil May Cry, that DMC crap. And I'm sure there's some fans of it out there, but I'm still calling it crap because to me it was crappy. Not like god-awful abomination, but it was not good to me. But, you know, that's a game where you could get absurd combos and everything going without much effort. And it kind of bummed me out. I mean, Devil May Cry 3, you have to work to be badass at that. If you play it on easy mode, you actually miss out on the moments to be badass.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Oh, you never let me have any fun, Dad. But, you know, that's just basically me sitting there complaining. There's some games where, you know, it's like, if I'm having fun with it, then that's all that matters, but at the same time, I do like a little bit of challenge. Not enough to tear my hair out, usually. But, you know, I think there needs to be a balance between making the player feel good and making the player earn that good feel. If that makes any sense. But that's just, you know, my opinion on it. I know there's plenty of challenging games that, you know, when you watch somebody who's good at it, they make it look really badass, like Dark Souls. I've never played it, but I've seen people who did, and, you know, watching somebody who can master those patterns, the timing and everything, it's awesome to watch. You know, at the same time, you play something like Shura's Wrath.
Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
But, like I was saying, you play a game like Ashura's Wrath, or was it Asura? I can't remember. I've already forgotten. I think it was Ashura. I'm gonna call it Ashura's Wrath. But, you know, that game's basically a glorified QuickTime event. But it's an entertaining one. You know, it doesn't take much to do anything absolutely over the top in it, but it's also the type of game that it's outright designed to be. More something structured and narrative than gameplay. Then again, you know, you could argue that about any type of game, I suppose. So it makes me wonder what the line for looking cool in a game is and actually being cool is. What did I find? Oh, another feather. Okay. Yay. I need to stop doing that! But, yeah, in general, there's a lot of people who are like, games are too easy these days. But then there's stuff like Dark Souls, and people are like, games are too hard these days.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Alatore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Alright, on to the third one. But, you know, this game, I don't think there's a lot of challenge in it. That's not to say that anyone who plays it is a wuss and doesn't know a difficult game if it bit them in the ass. Nothing like that. I think there's enough of a challenge there that a person can play it and feel reasonably good about themselves upon completing it. Like this? Yes, like this. I did it right. Yay me. Okay, there it went. Oh, checkpoint. I'll admit, I'm one of the first people to complain when it comes to, when it comes to a game that has, obnoxious continue points. But at the same time, you know, I also understand that a checkpoint shouldn't be there every 6 seconds. Probably a good thing there's checkpoints in this. I get the feeling I'm gonna fly off roofs a few times. But, you know, in general, it's tough to come across as unbiased in some of this stuff. I'm going the wrong way. Why was I looking to that thing? Derp. But it's difficult to go unbiased with these games, because you like what you like, even if it's something that's not good, and you don't want to necessarily admit it's not good. I mean, so far this is pretty good. I mean, it's not mind-blowing or anything, at least not yet. But I'm still pretty much in the tutorial. But the gameplay is fun enough, it's satisfying. There's nothing I can really point to it as being wrong. Well, except for maybe the gratuitous foreign language. I get that they wanted to make it more like where this takes place, but at the same time... Then again, I shouldn't be talking because I love Persona for keeping in the moon speak.
Father? Federico!
Whoa!
Ezio! Thank God!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but Mother...
She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Alright, plot's moving forward. I'll say so far the traveling isn't taking very long, so hopefully I won't have to do a lot of editing in that regard. Not because I'm lazy when it comes to editing, but because I'm lazy when it comes to editing. Okay. Let's find a shorter bridge to jump. Bridge? Gap. Blah, blah, blah. But, you know, so far, this isn't what I call a world-changing game or anything. I'm not even sure I'd call the original that. But it's a game that knows what it is, and it does what it is pretty well. At least so far. I mean, I'm well aware that it could get much better or much worse over time.
A message of content. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to climb this thing. You know, that's something that I ask of games more often than not. Or at least that I'd like to believe. But, you know, I prefer a game be good rather than unique. If it's good and unique, then, you know, awesome. But there's also a lot of games that are, you know, unique, but not good. Not naming names, because I can't think of any at the moment. But, you know... Oh, crap!
I guess it's not that important.
Okay, I need to get up there? Oh, crap. You know, I see a lot of games that have a pretty static formula, but they manage to mess the game up. Ooh, that's convenient.
Ezio,
Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Not in the least bit.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon hole.
it said go, Ezio. Go now.
Stylish. Huh. Okay, good. There's stuff for me to grab onto. Oh, God! Uh-oh. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging around. Okay, I need to get back over there. But like I was saying, it's better to have a good game than a unique game that isn't good. Of course, a lot of the time, a unique game is good, and that's, you know, good. I remember people were heavily praising the first Assassin's Creed when it originally came out, and then as the series got, you know, more and more expansive, a lot of people got burned out onto it because it was, oh crap! No, I wasn't saying it was crap. That was me legitimately reacting to that stupid ass jump I made. But I know people started seeing more and more glitches, and the series lost its polish. And it still was well received, but people in general, I think, were getting kind of sick of a lack of, growth. I could be wrong on that. That's what it seems like. Again, I've only played the first one, and now this. Oh, God, I am stupid. But, it's, it's funny because, I look at it and I see good games that become tremendous, flops, for whatever reason. I see bad games that, are met with huge success. It makes me wonder, which one is supposed to be the good one? I mean, you look at something like Persona, that series will probably never get the attention it deserves. And yes, I full on believe that pretty much any RPG from Atlas is at least respectable. But it's never going to be a big company, and maybe that's for the better. I mean, I've seen Persona 5 and it looks absolutely glorious, and I believe without a doubt that it's going to be an amazing game. But at the same time, will it touch me the same way the other games did? Except for Innocent Sin. Now, either way, I'm looking forward to it.
Father said there was a door here.
Don't mind me, I'm mostly just bumbling. Oh, Eagle Vision. Must be this thing. Oh, sweet! Dad's Batman! Oh, there's the famous assassin suit. Costume? Suit? Cowl? I have a sharp, pointy object now.
Need to bring this to Messer Roberto.
So is Roger Craig Smith doing the voice of Ezio at this point? Is he just using, like, a really youthful voice?
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
Okay.
What do you want then?
After it, ragazzi. For you to die.
Well, that's
Come on.
not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
I bet you're regretting that right about now. Okay, so the blue mark is where I need to go. I was kind of hoping it to transition into him becoming an assassin, rather than just, oh, look at me! I have a pointy object now. Then again, I guess that was a complaint a lot of people had with Assassin's Creed 3. I guess in that game there was a big chunk of it that's basically the early tutorial chapter, and, it lasted like 3 hours. I don't know if that's accurate. Okay, how do I get up there? There we go. I got the thing. As long as it's done for the sake of immersing? As long as it's for the sake of building the world for the player, I don't mind a long tutorial. I mean, I thought Persona, both the third and fourth games did wonderful at that. I'm especially fond of Persona 3, but a lot of people are like, but it's like 4 hours long. It's not, it's like an hour and a half, at least in the PSP version. But, you know, I enjoyed every second of it. I don't know what that is over there. I'm kind of curious, but I better do this part first. Whoa! Okay. Wait, let me get my sword out. Ow. Whoa, wait, what? Okay. Now I can fight. Whoa! Wait your turn, buddy.
Your mama.
Did he just say your mama?
Your mama.
Really? Ezio Auditore, the first man in history to make a yo mama joke.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Why do I get the feeling everything is not going to be fine? Okay. Well, that was pretty interesting. But I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.